exposed now.
What's on your mind?
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveller. Don't be the cause of more. We're exposed now.
The goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blade.
Shows off his thunder wave.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
No traps, please.
Take your time. Get a feel for it.
Moving in.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
No word from the scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
I don't need any attention right now.
Of course.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Best be on my way.
Your light fingers have attracted attention. It seems an explanation may be in order.
But the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades. I think I'd make a fine teacher. Or baker.
Never get a smell.
Doesn't taste half bad.
No helping. We're exposed now.
Good work, kids. You're all heroes. And everyone.
I'll take that.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more. Move along.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowling your face with fun.
In for some salt.
You're an idiot.
All heroes. And everyone.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Let's have a look.
Take your time. Get a feel for it.
Have to keep going.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Easy money. Yeah, right.
No word from the scouts yet.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it. Keep your steel sharp.
Have you spoken to Korga? Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble for all of us. Have you spoken to Korga? Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble for all of us. Have you spoken to Korga? What is it? You'll find him in camp. What do you want with him? Right. He's been going on about something of the sort. You'll find him in the caves, but we won't stay here much longer. See that you don't distract him from his duties. Have you spoken to Korga? What is it? You'll find him in camp. What do you want with him? You'll find him in the caves, but we won't stay here much longer. See that you don't distract him from his duties. Have you spoken to Korga? What is it? You'll find him in camp. What do you want with him? You'll find him in the caves, but I warn you not to start trouble. There's already enough going. See that you don't distract him from his duties. Have you spoken to Korga? What is it? We are refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls and goblins attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the Hells.
A fair point. We can only hope the citizens of Baldur's Gate are more open-minded. But we can't get there with those beasts blocking our path.
The Watch or the Flaming Fist?
Pardon?
When we get...
Have you spoken to Korga? What is it? Have you spoken to Korga?
Elturgard. A lot of territory to cover before Baldur's Gate. And any cure found there.
Gnolls and goblins marked on the map. Travel won't be easy. Here we go.
I hardly need a bodyguard, Tilses. This isn't Avernus.
No, sir. At least the monsters there looked like monsters.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades. Damn goblins! Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed. Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged him, the stupid bastard. These weren't no normal goblins. And Liam weren't no friend, all right? Just another raw recruit, thought he was in some storybook. Small mercies. We're packing up, and I'd advise you to do the same. Seems our kind ain't welcome here. Looks clean. Small mercies. Wound looks clean. Small mercies.
Could be worse.
How?
Could have been us they caught.
We're exposed now.
I'll talk to the guards. Balder's Gate. I speak their language.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid. Alcin. He's a leader around these parts. Or was. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it.
Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish.
There's a wizard in Balder's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts.
But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kellenvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk.
All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Easy money. Yeah, right. I'm drinking. You're leaving. I already told you. He was at the temple ruins with us. But it ain't like we forced him to go along. As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't. Yeah, and I'd do the same again. He weren't my responsibility. If you want to play the hero, go ask the goblins nicely. And maybe they'll give you whatever's left of him. Out to my face. A while after this.
Die if I met heroic and reeking of this place. Never gonna
We're exposed.
You shouldn't have brought Liam along. Lad was too young.
Everyone needs to cut their teeth sometime.
Cut his teeth. For his sake, I hope he's dead already.
I'll talk to the guards in Baldur's Gate. I speak their language.
My love, you were a caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
You sound like your father.
Well, it was his caravan.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I have something to ask.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city? I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
I suppose we'll start in the outer city. Get a little business going.
Your spiced tea is life-changing. And I can bake up almond cakes 20 at a time. What will we do for work when we get to...
I suppose we'll start in the outer city. Get a little business going.
Your spiced tea is life-changing. And I can bake up almond cakes 20 at a time.
We're exposed now.
Can't wait to get back to the gate. Damn, druids. Easy money.
I suppose we'll start in the outer city. Get a little business going.
Your spiced tea is life-changing. And I can bake up almond cakes 20 at a time.
Ain't leaving town for a good while.
I'll
after
talk to the
this.
guard at Baldur's Gate.
Exposed.
They speak their language.
I am not grumpy.
Quit in the middle
Scowl
of
on
the
your face would frighten a troll.
Sound like your father.
You're an idiot.
His caravan. What I'd do for some salt.
Give it a good whack.
Easy money.
I miss my forge.
My dagger.
We're exposed.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder rays?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools. We're exposed. Die if I let the road reeking of this place. Never gonna.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
face would frighten a troll. You're an
Damn
idiot.
druids. Who are you? Looking for steel? I have, well, something close. Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
Doesn't taste half bad.
We're exposed now.
Give it a good whack.
Again.
Swing and swing. Carry.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Good work, kids. You're all
Yes.
heroes.
How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Everyone's
True.
What I'd do for some salt.
Die if I met a rogue reeking of this place. You'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Good work, kids. You're all heroes. Each and every one of you.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Take your time. Get a feel for it.
Where did I put that oak bucket?
grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
We're exposed now.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't. Here's hoping we all make it in one piece.
My thunder wave will make quick work of any goblin. Just you wait.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
We're exposed
What
now.
I do for some salt. You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Elbows high. Now pull back.
You've had your share. Leave some for the rest.
Good work, kids. You're all heroes. Each and every one of you.
You've had your share. Leave some for the rest.
I'll have to burn them.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking. Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother. Take care now, sweetie. Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home. Petal, the things I've collected would blow your pretty little mind. Bracelets that hold the power of 10 men, mirrors that capture the soul. I'll be heading home soon. Here, let me mark it on your map, just in case. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother. Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal. Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions? Nay, bother, love. By the way, I'll be heading home soon. Be sure to come visit you here.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face.
We should be getting drunk at least. It's no fun waiting for death sober.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice. I can pack or talk, and right now I'm packing. What to bring?
Shows off his thunder wave.
Dagger.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of ya!
Never get the smell of my clothes.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You! Move! Cannon would hate me for this, but he's not here. They took him from me. You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? You'd better be right.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments. An inn in Waterdeep. Ooh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see, full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. I'd drink to that.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
What's on your mind?
Something the matter?
Need something?
Let me out, you What you messing with my cage for? It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. Maybe she sent you to help me. And you will, if you want to save your skin. And if the teeth stick a few arrows in us on the way out of here, don't worry. Priestess Gut will patch us up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
I'm not saying we should trust a goblin, but she sounds very useful.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you. You gonna open this cage or what? Well, hurry up. I got all the time in the world. You don't. You gonna open this cage or what? Gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs. Let me out, you bunch of softies! You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you! Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs. Let me out, you bunch of softies! You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you! Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
That might be worth a look.
I'm gonna buy the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Right. I've got food.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you. Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
Buy the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs. You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
I applaud your taste.
Careful, I bite.
No one stopped me yet.
You're gonna be sorry, every last.
Need to find a way forward.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs. Let me out, you bunch of softies!
We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic. That's why I've been stabbing.
Here goes nothing.
This is ridiculous.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right? I'd just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion! No! I'm just an idiot. I wanted an edge against the goblins, and I got it. I'm as strong as a bugbear, and fearless. But the old lady, she warned me of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates. What? No, she said it wouldn't be permanent. It can't be. It'll wear off soon. It has to.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
If this isn't the most boring post in the Grove, I don't know what is. If this isn't the most boring post in the Grove, I don't know what is. If this isn't the most boring post in the Grove, I don't know what is.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell. You managed to talk your way in. No easy feat.
still. No time to rest?
What to bring?
Can't slow down.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Don't say that.
I'm just sad and bored.
Elbows high. Now pull back and swing.
What's hiding here?
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
And again. Swing and swing and... Make me proud.
This is ridiculous.
Shoes. Where are my boots?
Get to the city soon. I am not grumpy.
Something's on my mind.
Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Didn't kill me, too.
I've had some time to think since we last talked. Can't say I'm enjoying it much.
Again. Swing, swing, hurry. And again. Swing and swing and...
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
Need something?
Is that everything? Can I name my song?
Go right ahead.
Goblin baby.
Give it a good
Wonder when
whack.
the goblins will come.
You said I should run.
I could use the target practice.
Again. Swing, swing, hurry. And again. Swing, swing.
This is ridiculous.